What is up, you guys? Recording in 4K, 30 frames per second on the desktop here, right? Don't even know if it's necessary because my resolution for my desktop is not that high. But my webcam should have some pretty high quality footage. So at least we can make that look okay. But look, guys, we are doing some development here on myfightgree.com, okay? And what we're doing is just making the website nicer so that you guys can go there and look at all the artwork that you have submitted over the years for Heroes of War and Chaos. You know, there's a lot of sketches and drawings and pastel work, even watercolors, I believe. Charcoal, I don't know. There's some amazing stuff. Okay. So we're just going to actually go through the process of making it available on our website. And then, you know, of course, also, if for some reason we still have people that are interested in making more Heroes of Order and Chaos drawings, okay, I'm happy to actually come out with a video about it. You know, I don't expect anybody to be continuing to do this, but you know, if any of you are still making artwork for Heroes of War and Chaos, yeah, please do let me know. I'd be interested in getting it from you and then adding it to our collection and just you know, hosting it on my website. Okay, so let's go ahead and just download all of these. Okay, now let's just get a new one going here. This is going to be for Hawk fan art. Okay. And this is a PNG, which is the highest quality images. You know, between JPEG and PNG, PNGs are better. So hopefully we can just, you know, actually convert any of these to a PNG. Let's see if that actually works. Okay, let's check it out. What do you guys think, huh? I don't know. What am I trying to do? Oh, Hawk fan art. Okay. Okay, so actually hard saving it as a PNG. Actually, it made a diff there. Okay. You can do that apparently. Even though it's a JPEG file. This is some Gambler. You know, not all of these were finished, I suppose. But yeah, I like it. If they, you know, if the artists felt like they were done, okay, and they just wanted let's see. And if the, you know, if the artists of the artworks felt like they were done and submitted it to me, then yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I as an artist know that you know, you do not finish everything, right? Part of the creative process, I don't even know, is this Aria? I can't tell. Part of the creative process as an artist, a musician, or wow, this is amazing, is actually leaving things unfinished, unsaid, undone. Okay, blank spaces in your art. You know, not everything that everybody does, they go down the rabbit hole of completion, right? You know, so I was always interested in getting the artwork. Wow, this is so amazing. I want to bring this to life with animation. I was always interested in artwork that you know, people just thought that they liked and they wanted to share with other people. So, all right. This is funny to me. I don't even know. This is a gosh, what is his name again? It's Drazenor's brother, Kurzdor, right? Kurzdor. Okay. And this one's amazing by Raven. I love this one. This is, of course, Marithus having a brew. Okay. All right. All right. Here's Valix by John Stephen 08. This one's really good. It looks professionally done. Okay. Here's one of my favorite heroes, Harpy. I love Harpy. Oh my gosh, she was always so strong. In fact, if I had played her in the 1v1 tournament against Noemesis or whatever when I was Mystic and we both got banned, I think I would have won against him because he was playing Mystic and I was playing Garoshia, and he was able to zone me. I didn't die the whole time. In fact, I believe it killed him, but I couldn't get so fed that I could just push. So yeah, in that 1v1 tournament or whatever, man, if I had just played Harpy in the 1v1, I don't know why I didn't. She seems like the best 1v1 mage ever, especially if you're going against other mages. I cannot imagine, even against a Garoshia and like against other characters. I mean, Harpy is just so strong, like crazy strong. So yeah, I would think that, yeah, in basically any 1v1, Harpy and Clint are both really good. I don't know. What do you guys think about it? Also, the latest version of the Grey Witch, like before the game finished, after they updated the Grey Witch so that she could heal herself and do all that, my goodness, man, she was so strong. So this is Inquisitor with a Mercurial Scimitar. That skin, right? Oops. Not PNG. All right. Let's see. Oh my gosh, here's somebody putting their name with me. Oh, that's so cute. If I agree, and Elf. Oh my gosh, guys, that's so cute. That's somebody who was just like, me and Fit hanging out. Aw. That touches my heart, honestly. I know a lot of you have good memories, so yeah. Try to always bring you guys good, decent YouTube content and set a good example for you guys. Even though you are older, do my best to take care of your subscription and actually give you guys regular, decent content that you can rely on to be able to tune into a YouTuber and watch vlogs and real life stories and whatever, absolutely, guys. This is another amazing Jambra. I really like this one. Okay. This is an amazing Belondis. Wow. Okay. And then, yeah, here we go. This is a great Mercurial Decree. Decree. Inquisitor again. That was a popular skin for people to draw. Okay, this is an amazing elf that I like a lot. Okay. Elf skin. Okay, here's a really good nut. Maybe with a colored pencil? I can't tell. It does look like perhaps it's colored pencil. Or maybe art crayons, I can't tell. I would say it's probably not art crayons. Here's a third Inquisitor. All right. Moving right along. This is a Helm Slagfist, I guess. Right? Has to be. Okay, here's another good gambler, like 2 in a row. Okay, here's another one. This is Gambler, blue skin. Okay. And then Tashi said she doesn't want her art to be shared anymore. So, I won't, of course. See, Gambler. I don't know, it says Fit on it. I like that. I used to play Gambler a lot, actually. Because he was so hard to get in the beginning. You could not get the Gambler. You had to get him from the lottery, right? As far as I remember. And also the blue skin. This elf drawing is amazing. Love this to death. And so once I got Gambler, I played him so much. I mean, I just loved. And I even emailed Gameloft. I was like, look, guys, I've spent like $1 million on this, lottery for Gambler. So many emblems, like 100,000 emblems, just trying to get him in the skin. I can't actually remember if it was the skin or the character I was trying to get. I think it was the character. Did I just get unable to save image? What happened there? Huh? Hang on. Let's just see if it's there because I got a trigger on Discord. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Okay, we can move on. Honestly, I don't even know what this is, man. Hawk fan art? I'm sorry, guys. I do not know. Can't tell. Okay, that's a Tashi drawing. We can't pull that out. Okay. Here is the Visix. Okay. Okay, this is a nice one from Bahia, man. Who is this though? Okay. I don't know. It's another one from Bahia. I don't know what hero that is. Okay. Is it Merithus? Okay, here's a Quellia. This one's so funny. All right. Here we go. All right. Here's another amazing one from Bahia Man. I always liked Bahia Man's drawings. They were always really good. Amazing. Yeah. You could always tell that he just has a natural talent for this stuff. Yeah. You know, if you guys ever do make more art, oh my gosh, what happened to Discord, huh? Wow. I don't know what happened there with Discord. All right, let's go back to where we were. Okay. What's happening? Is it this one? Okay, so then here's another one. I think this is from Bahia Man as well. Okay, Demon Hunter with skin. I think I'm just gonna mark this as Bahia Man because on Earth, bro, I'm pretty stinging sure that this is him. Okay, and then this is from Tashi. Okay, we can't use it. And then this is also from Tashi. We cannot use it. Okay, here's another one from Bahia Man. And I don't know, you know, Tashi never gave me a reason that she didn't want her art shared, but she just said specifically that she didn't want her shared. So, you know, out of respect for her, I mean, I'm sorry that it's on my YouTube channel and Discord still. I'm always going to keep it. But yeah, I won't, you know, obviously involve it in showcasing it on our website or anything like that. Okay, of course not. I will respect what she says as far as not sharing, you know. And artists are like that sometimes, okay? I have some music that I don't necessarily want the whole world to hear. So, you know, I totally respect it, okay? Tashi doesn't want this or doesn't want that, then I will not try to share it with the world, okay? And she does not have to give me a reason, okay? I never asked her why. If she doesn't want her artwork shared, that is okay. Elf, Bahia Man with Saver. And, you know, I'm honestly sorry for showing it during this video, okay? But, look, I'm not trying to, actually. So, let's see. I don't even know who this is. Is this Arya? I'm just going to guess that this is Arya or Q Yulan. You know, wait, this must be Q Yulan, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. All right, this is another really fun Akartu. So, okay, this is Vel'Koz. We're not going to do that. Okay, this is Hanyoa. It's a little risque. We're not going to do that. Okay, this is another really fun Akartu. Okay, 6 PNG. That's a fun Akartu. Okay, I love all this Akartu art actually. Akartu. I forgot about this image. Okay, it's been forever since I've seen some of these. My goodness, that's really good. And so who is this? This is Bahia Man. I don't know, man. There we go. Okay, and then this is Tashi. This is from let's see. This is from Duke Wee. This is not fan art, okay? Well, you know, it's just an edit from Duke, okay? My old artist. All right, let's see. Vigelos, Bahia Man. All right. Here we go. Another Akartu one. All right, now, I'm just making up the number. I don't know if this is the 9th Akartu or not. You know, Okay, here's a interesting aria one. My goodness, a little revealing, one might say, but yeah, at least didn't go so far as the nipple, I suppose. Okay. All right, UK Vigelos. Vigelos always one of my favorite characters. Okay, man, he's so strong. You could 1v5 with Vigelos. This is an amazing one by Raven. Raven, Inquisitor, Evistix. I love this. These sketches in the notebooks, man, are so good. Saveir also is in there. Look how good this. This is Mystic. I think this might. I actually. I'm not going to say this is from Bahia Man. I don't know if it is or not. Okay. And so here's another amazing one. I think this is a Bahia Man again. Okay. Let's see. I suppose this is Daliana, maybe. It's either Daliana or Arya. I do not know. Okay. And then so we have all this crap. Okay. This is all just assets for the channel, right? So none of this is actually fan art. Okay. All right, guys. So that looks like, maybe we have 40 old fan art submissions. Now we're just going to hop this on our website now. Okay. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get this going. Okay. Let's go ahead. This is our index page. All right. Let's go ahead and switch over to cursor. All right. And at the top of this page, yeah, I didn't want to automatically start playing that music. Let's see. Okay. I'm just maybe revamping some of the wording here. I do like to make jokes on the internet, man. Okay. I think it's hilarious, some of the crap that I say. I do laugh at my own jokes. Okay, guys. It's freaking retarded. Okay. So at the top of this page, we just want a button above. Hey, how about this, actually? Personal interests. Okay. Actually, we want to add a section under personal interests that says that is titled Heroes of Order and Chaos Art Domain. Okay, that's really what I want to. Okay, and then below is some text. Fan art submissions, including everything from pencil sketches to full-fledged 3D animations. Shoot, I don't even know. What do we want to include here? Okay. Fan art, and then I'm also making a place to put my animations so that you guys can download them, right? So you don't have to have YouTube Premium to download them off of YouTube, right? I want to make these 15-second, 30-second, minute-long animations available to you guys. I should probably put a disclaimer. This content is for heroes of order and chaos by Gameloft, and fits and artist creations are made based off our own models of the characters and fulfill and propagate. Okay. And have the objective of fulfilling and propagating the universe of Herodon, the world of Herodon, forever. Yeah. So okay, and then there is a button for Hawk, Hawk domain. and it goes to myfigree.com / and then we're going to call it HOC art. Okay, art dot PHP, right? Right, and so hopefully we can get a good edit down on the index page. I'm going to actually make my camera a little smaller here, and then yeah, I'm just going to modify this a little bit. Okay, the section looks good. Okay. Okay, now we need to make a new file. Hawk art. Let's see, art.php. Oops. How about that? No, that's a mistake. Yeah, move to recycle bin. Okay. Hawk art.php. There you go. Okay, and then now, let's see. Gosh, how are we gonna do this, man? What we need to do is we need to go to our Bluehost account and get all this stuff online. Okay. Let's see. Do I have my phone here? Okay, let's see. What am I looking for my email? Okay. Let's see. Email. Okay, here it is. All right. Oops. Yeah. Okay. And then yeah, we're gonna need to upload all of this data, right? Which should be pretty easy because we all have it in one folder and they're all PNGs, right? Okay, and they all have unique names as well, so that's good. Okay, do need to clear out some of the database, right? So goodness, let's pull that open, man. All right. Let's see. Can I get into? Okay, here we go. Oh goodness, what's happening here? Videos, MP4. This whole yeah, this whole okay, it's getting raw uploaded. Yeah, it's just that, you know, with this last project I've been working on, okay, I have all this data, okay. So actually I don't even, this doesn't seem to account for all of it at all. Let's see. Hosting, view usage, perhaps 10 gigs used. Dang. Gosh. Let's see. I don't see that. Okay, here we go. No. What about WebMs? No. Moves? Interesting. Now, how do I have 10 gigs used when all I have is yeah. Delete, yeah. Where's all the gigs coming in from? What about now? What is going on? Let's see, refresh. 10 gigs used? Where is it coming from? Huh? I need this to refresh you. Because, yeah. Is it from the ebooks maybe too? Let's find out. Thumbnails, maybe. No, this is a pretty small amount of data. What about the ebooks here? PDFs? This seems extraordinarily small, right? And then this seems pretty small as well. So, yeah. I would think maybe we cleared up some of this stuff here. Come on, can we not refresh this here? Okay. That is so weird that I cannot get just a updated take a look at that, right? Okay. Okay, and then now let's just go ahead and bust open the good old website here. Settings, file manager, images. Okay, folder. And this is going to be fan art. And then, yeah, we're uploading a lot of files here. Okay. All right. And then, all right. So, let's see. 67%. Let's actually zoom to, yeah, 67. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. And then, let's see. We are going to use the AI here. Okay. Here is a image of all the PNGs we have stored. We want to make a gallery slideshow that has a title, you know, letters green with white border, a little thick, in middle of page, and below shows 3 images with 1 in center, and the user can click arrows left to right to cycle through them. Here is the first set, and then I'm going to include the rest of the names, and I'm also going to in second set, and also the folder they're in. All right. So here we go. Just gonna copy this in. And then yeah, the folder structure, okay, is this. Just gonna grab that from the website real quick and drop that in. Public HTML website images fan art, okay? So here you go. I'm going to save the prompt, okay, because this thing is looking like it has problems. Okay. Let's try. All right. Okay, they're making a gallery section on the file here. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I mean, actually, you know, I don't have need for more space on my Bluehost. It's just that I was doing testing with maxing out the space for my client system, and yeah, accidentally have left it like that. Okay. Now let's just see. You know, I bet you there may be some issues with it naming the files as well. Oh yeah, like this first one. Like, what on earth did it even think the name of that was? My gosh, Asric. Okay, Acritics. Okay, And then this is a car2. Gosh, this is all wrong. Okay. I mean, it's like I have to retype them all by hand. Right. Yeah, sadly, gosh, it seems like I have to retype all of them. You didn't get any of the words right. I should have used ChatGPT for that. All right. And then Artia 98. My gosh. Belondis. Buhayaman. It seems to have gotten that right. Oh, it still spelled it right. Wrong. 23. Buhayaman 8. Okay. Buhayaman 8. Let's see. Buhayaman Arya. Okay. What is this? Demon Hunter. With skin. Buhayaman. Okay. Draznor. Elf. Space. Drawing. Amazing. .png. Okay. I have Elf. Buhayaman with Savayer. Yeah. And the Nomayer. Or Inquisitor as well. Okay. Elf skin. Equelia. Evistix. Okay, Gambler it got. Gambler, oops. Yep. Gambler 2 it got. Let's see, Gambler 4 it got. All right. Skin, got that one. Okay. Gambler Fight. Okay, spelled that wrong. Gambler File. Oh my gosh. Yeah. For those of us that love Gambler, I guess we are Gambler Files. Oh my gosh. All right. Helm Slag Fizz. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Going on. Hawk Fanner. I don't even know. Forget. I guess that was just one I didn't know the name of. Okay. Inquisitor 3. That's done. Inquisitor Material Scimitar. Oops. Tor Mercurial Scimitar. I think I spelled that right. Yeah. Probably not the name of the skin, actually, but it was a Mercurial Decree, right? Okay. KJX. Kotun. My gosh, this goes on forever, you guys. Does it not? Let's see. We're almost done here. Kursdor. Let's see. Kursdor. All right, here we go. Marithus. Mythus. Having a brew. One of my favorite ones. Is one of my favorite fan arts. It's so good. Marithus.png. All right. Marithus 2. All right. Melina Buhayaman. There we go. My Fight Gree and Elf. Okay. Mystic. Oh my gosh, I screwed up a lot of them. I missed, let's see, I missed Melina. Oh, Melinda is what I called it. Melinda.png, okay. All right, and then the other one that we missed. Oh gosh. Is the let's see, Mercurial. I didn't even spell that right. Mercure. Oh gosh. I'm not even gonna say how I spelled that. It's terrible. Okay. All right, and then we have all the way down to Mystic. Okay, and then next is Nut. TT. Another Nut N-U-U-T-T. Okay. Here's Q-U-L-A-N. Q-U-Y-U-E-L-A-N. My gosh. How about now? Raven Inquisitor Evistics. Okay. Sandwalker. Savayer. How about Savayer 23? Scale. Moving on. Valix. Vigelos. Bohemian. And lastly, Yucca Vigelos. Okay. All right. Is that it? Yeah. All right. Okay. There we go. All right. That's all for the coding. There, at least. All right. And let's, oh gosh. Actually, save this, I suppose. Save all. Okay. And then we're just going to go to our Bluehost and then go to the website. It's on the second page, I believe. Okay. myfiagree.com. We're going to go to the file manager and just upload, you know, what do you guys think? Where is it at? I don't know. Where did I put it? I'm sorry. Oh, this is gosh. Okay, gosh. This is in my work tree. Here's my myfiagree. Okay, here's all the files. Okay, so we need to upload our index and our hawk art. Whoops. Yes, override index. Okay. Here we go. Index. Yes. And then also our hawk art. Yeah, okay. And then let's check out the website real quick. Okay, here we go. Here's the Order and Chaos art domain. All right. Visit hawk domain. Okay. And then it's supposed to go to this other. Okay, so the link is wrong. Okay, so let's go to index and fix this link. Here we go. Doesn't need the domain attached, I suppose. Let's try this. Let's see, upload. And that's the index page. Let's try this one more time. Right. Okay, it's not going to the it's not going to the website I am expecting. Let's see. Let's try this one more time. Right. Upload the index here. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. Do I have to clear my cache and cookies? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and then now it just doesn't have the okay. So we need to delete this whole public HTML website. I think we just need to remove that beginning part here. So let's find it again here. Bump, bump. I believe you would just want to remove this whole beginning part. So, okay. All right, let's try uploading a new version of a new version of this. Okay, of the hawk art. Okay. All right, let's see what that happens there. Okay, now it's actually loading the images. Okay, so we reference the images appropriately. Okay, and this is actually how I wanted it to look. Oh gosh, let's see. This one is incorrect. RT98. Hang on, let's find out where that is. RT98. What was I trying to do there, huh? Let's go back to here, and then we're gonna go to images, fan art. Artia 98. Okay, there you go. It's supposed to be Aria. It's okay. We will just go ahead and get a new HawkArt file in there, and then we're just gonna validate it real quick. Let's see. Here we go. All right, there we go. All right, let's just scroll through and see if we have any more typos. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this one needs to be rotated. Whatever this one is called. I believe it's Melina. Gosh. I suppose the rest of them are actually okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there it is again. This one's called Melinda. All right. All right, let's see the Melinda one. Let's see. Rotate right. Okay, there we go. All right, that's better. All right, so then all we have to do actually is just go back to that file and re-upload, right? Yeah. Let's see. Cancel. There we go. That's fine. And so now it should just be overridden. We can always test here. Here. Oops. That's the wrong website. Let's see. Okay. Let's just make sure that one pick is good. I don't know. I think you actually have to clear your cache and cookies here. All right, so let's do more updates instead of clearing cache and cookies here. Let's okay, and when the user selects one of the 3 displayed images, it brings up a modal in center, justification, horizontal, and vertical with a close button at the bottom. And a download button next to it, so people can download it. Okay, so you would close it and download. Okay, so hang on. With a close button at the bottom on the on the right, and a download button next to it on the left. Okay, the modal automatically adjusts to fit the width of the image and aspect ratio all the way up to let's see 95% the width of the screen if the image is that large. Okay, let's add the modal for displaying the photo. They can add the close and download. And then after I finish adding more animations to YouTube, we'll go ahead and slap the animations up here too, so you can make it your background on your phone. If you like a Cartu or Ihalrena or Nomad or any of the heroes that we're animating and bringing to life, then yeah, I'm going to make it so you guys can make that your background on your phone. And I'm going to make maybe some high quality ones that, you know, well, comply with copyright. So I'm not using any of Gameloft's assets, right? You know, none of their music, none of that, okay? And then, yeah, I'll make it so you guys can download them here and it may not have annoying text and stuff and fades, so that yeah, you can have an endless loop of the character as your background on your phone is the idea. So okay, now let's just see if this works, man. All right. All we did was just put that prompt in about the modal, and yeah, let's see what happens here. All right, I'm gonna reload the index page, go to hawk domain, okay, and the modal is not, yeah, the modal's not loading. What's happening? Hmm. Well, let's see. We're gonna just try uploading this one more time. Upload file, and it's Hawkart. Boom. All right. Yeah, that was the correct file tree. Let's try this one more time. Oh, okay, there. Now it's up. Now it's doing the modal. God, my gosh, that's perfect. And then, yeah. I mean, I would say that these buttons, you know, let's see, close. Okay, this looks good, guys. Let's get a really big image in here. Was this one big? No, that one's pretty small. This one was big, wasn't it? Nah, it seems small. I mean, I thought for sure this one was pretty big. I don't know, guys. I suppose it's limiting the size of it. Okay. Okay, and then this should be rotated. What is going on there? Okay. Let's see what kind of quality we're getting, okay, versus the original. Okay, so this is 98 kilobytes at 960 by 720. And yeah, 960 by 720, 98 kilobytes. Okay, it's the original version. That's not bad. Okay. Please put the green download button in the middle of the bottom of the modal. Or on the left side. How about that? On the left-hand side. And keep the close button on the right-hand side. Okay. So this is exactly what I wanted, man. All I wanted to do was just slap this up there. And yeah. Let's see what else. Also, we want to add a button under Hawk Might Fight Gree to click to go back to myfightgree.com homepage. All right. What else? I mean, we're gonna put a section for animations later. You know, later on. Like I said, after I release more animations on YouTube, I'm going to actually go through the process of you know, hosting them so you guys can use them as backgrounds and stuff on your site, on your phone. Yeah. So let's see here. This is another Hawkart upgrade, and then we'll just experiment here. Okay, back to home page. Okay. Visit Hawk domain. Okay. Here we go. The button has been moved. Okay, guys. You know, also, let's see. Okay, perfect. Also, we want to make the gallery with the image previews about 20%, about 20% larger overall. Okay. And everything a bit bigger, please, with a center justification. Also, please put some spaces in between the gallery and the button for back to homepage. Yeah, let's just do that. Get some quick edits in. And yeah, man. Back to homepage. Let's see. Content generation, vlogs, fan art, technology stacks, and more. Okay. To deploy to passionate individuals, cutting edge technologies, both hardware. Oop, this misspelled. Let's see. Both. Whoops. Both. My goodness, I can't even spell hardware. That's bad. Let's see. Both hardware and software stacks, in addition to entertainment media, that together drive innovation and benefit the human spirit race on a global scale forever. Okay, that is better, right? All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and drop in these updates for the index and the fan art. Okay, actually, let's go ahead and program our database, okay, to track how many views our fan arts page has. Okay, so to do that, what we're gonna do is yeah, we're gonna actually perhaps make a gosh, yeah. Okay, give me SQL to track to create table for hawk art and that tracks amount of total page visits, unique visitors, and number of downloads detected, registered. Okay, let's just do that. And I actually not sure how much I care, okay, which artworks have the most downloads. I just want to know how many downloads have occurred overall, you know. As far as like granularity of the data goes, to know exactly what you guys are downloading and all that stuff, I'm not sure how much I care about that. I just want to know how much you guys have overall downloaded. So I might change my mind in the future, but okay, now that I've done that, okay. Yeah, let me know if you want a more advanced to initialize. Okay. Okay, now that I have created the table, please add the code to Hawkart and PHP to accommodate all updates. Okay, how about this? Okay. All right, guys. So, you know, this pretty much wraps up our development session. I am going to just actually go ahead and put this, you know, this update in. And yeah, all I have to actually do at this point is to just replace the database username and stuff like that. So I'm going to do that off stream. Okay, guys. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and yeah, I hope you guys do meander on over to myfiagree.com to take advantage of our new Hawk space. Okay, we're trying to carve out a space for Heroes of Order and Chaos fans of the past to be able to go now and in the future to be able to find you know, reliable animations and yeah, just a whole bunch of submissions. Okay, you know, they did remove the Heroes of Order and Chaos forum from Gameloft, so I say this is what we have to resort to for the community still making art, right? All right. Well, thank you for once again tuning into this. Yeah, just an hour of deving our system here, and do have more of this to follow if you're interested in our PHP coding and HTML, CSS, SQL, and JavaScript, of course. You know, we're going to be working on Apex Holdings online soon and recording some vlogs for that. So, all right, stay tuned, guys.